I'm fly forever. Ayy, I'm fly forever, we real as it get. Never say never, we know for them hits. Feeling that weather you put on your fit.
Yo,
what's the deal?
It's the
Thirsty
vibe.
Thursday, Fanatical Massholes show coming to you. Boys, Pac-Man, King Sasso, boy Mizzo, what's going on, y'all?
What's the vibe? What's the vibe?
Like I said, man, it's Thirsty Thursday, man.
Man, that NFL schedule, man, it's gonna get real this season.
Yeah,
got Commanders, Cowboys on Thanksgiving, but
we not talking about that today, though. You know what I mean? Because the schedule don't come out till late, and we'll be on the show, so we will be previewing that on Saturday. Thank you, Sasso, for fast tracking that. But yeah, it's definitely gonna get a little spicy. You know what I mean? Can't wait for the NFL schedule. We got some good. They kind of released a couple of them and kind of give us some snippets. You know what I mean? I believe Bills and Jets open up the season. That's who the Bills open up against. I think the Lions and Chiefs open up the season actually on Thursday night. The Lions get an opening game to open up the season. They get a standalone opening game. The Lions of all teams.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see if they but the hype. We'll see if they live up to the hype. All right. Other than that, on today's show, we got a bunch of serious topics, man. We're gonna talk about Jordan Neely. We're gonna react to what led up to his murder. And we're gonna react to the fact that the man was charged who did it. So we'll talk about that.
The Cash App dude?
No, that's the guy who was choked to death. The homeless guy was choked to death on the subway in New York.
Okay.
We'll talk some Lil Boosie. You know what I mean? Getting a little bit of trouble. Somebody said Dr. Dre's Chronic album was not a classic. What's wrong with that? Whoever that dude is, man.
Say what?
Get all his credentials. Get all his. And DJ Clark Kent is he's notable. He got some joints, but nah, man, you might have lost your card right there, bro. You tripping. But anyway, but first, let's get into the show, fellas. That and more. But let's get into the show. But hold on, bro. Before you react, we got time to get into it. Slow your roll.
Can't get right.
Focus on this exactly.
He just can't get right.
But anyway, before we get into the show, remember, like, subscribe, share, comment,
support.
Show us some love, support, man. Hold us down. All right, let's get into it, fellas. Last night, man, two teams staved off two teams staved off elimination. Knicks, Warriors. We'll start with the Knicks game. Knicks take it 112-103. Jimmy Butler kind of came back to earth. You know what I mean? You know, Jimmy Butler's been on a tear. He been like you said, Jimmy Clutch. He wasn't clutch last night. He only had 19-7. Bam had 18 and 8. You know, Duncan Robinson did his thing. He hit like 4 or 5 3-pointers. They kept it close. You know, almost made a game of it, but turnover. You know, Jimmy Butler got stripped late by Quentin Grimes. After Quentin Grimes banged knees with Bam Adebayo, he got up, stayed in the play, and stripped Jimmy Butler. Picked his pocket. That was basically the ball game. You know, man, it cost me some money on my parlay. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Gamble responsibly. All right, but anyway,
cost you some money.
It is. But you know, Julius Randle did his thing, 24. Jalen, he had 24 points. Jalen Brunson continues to shine. He played all 48 minutes, though. I don't know if he could do that again for the next 2 games. 38, 7, and 9. RJ Barrett came through, 26 points. Fellas, Miami, the Knicks extended the game to game 6. Is it over tomorrow?
You asked me this the other day, and you say, you really think they could? Listen, anything's possible. Anything's possible, brother, especially in sports, especially these days. You know what I'm saying? Can they pull it out? They pulled it out yesterday. So, I mean, why can't they pull it out next game? You know, anything's possible, especially when it's crunch time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
All right, so when we come back, how about
people
this?
Be playing their hearts out.
I'm going to ask you this question. When we come back on Saturday, will we be talking about game 7 on Sunday?
You never know, brother. Especially in the playoffs. Anything can happen. You know that well as I do.
You're not going to answer. You're towing the line. So help him out. Yeah, show him how it's done.
I don't need no help. I'm just telling you, anything's possible. It's realistic, brother.
I want to say,
I'm not going to say anything that I don't believe that's in my mind. I don't know. I'm not going to just throw yes or no answer out there to placate you, brother. Man. Damn.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Shit.
Well, as I was about to say,
No government's here.
Bronson-
My bad. We're gonna edit that out. Go ahead, bro.
Bronson played 48 minutes, the whole 48 minutes. As you stated, the defense of the Knicks, withstand the thing of the Heats. Would they go game 7? No, because Jimmy Butler always responds after adversity. It was just that the Knicks played a better game yesterday. Defense win games. They did their job, but they need to keep that up, and they need Randall to step up, and they need other players other than Bronson, who's played 48 minutes, because if he in foul trouble, somebody gonna have to step up for him. So
is it over though? Do we have game 7 on when we come back on Saturday? We talking about game 7?
No, because Jimmy Butler gonna advance the Heats in the next round.
Thank you. You did all that to say that. All right, next game.
So let me say something, right?
Because I had to break it down.
This whole thing, when we've been recording and doing all this, everybody knows who I'm riding with when it comes to them two teams. It's obvious. What I'm saying is anything is possible. You just heard me saying Jimmy Bucket, Jimmy Clutch.
Okay, and I asked you, do you think there's going to be a game 7?
But anything is possible.
Good. I asked you if there's going to be a game 7.
I know for a fact that they're going to do what they got to do, but anything is possible.
All right. I got you. Thank you. Thanks, Pac. Thanks, man. Thank you. All right. Next topic. Let's try to see if we can be a little bit more professional here. Shall we? All right, next topic.
We already is professional. What you talking about a little bit more? We polished. What you talking about?
Yes, sir. All right, so nightcap. Warriors, the Dubs stave off elimination. 121-106 went over the Lakers. LeBron 25-9. Nobody else did much. Dennis Schroeder had a good game, 14 points. AD 23-9. He left the game after getting hit in the head. He concussion-like symptoms, but I think he's going to play tomorrow. They basically say he's available for tomorrow night's game. Draymond Green had 20 and 10. Damn, 20 points. They said it's been like what, 3 or 4 years since he's had 20 points, 20-point game. Andrew Wiggins 25 and 7. Steph Curry 27 and 8. GP3 Gary Payton II 13 and 6. Warriors did they thing, man. I mean, they out-rebounded the Lakers 48-38.
Wow.
Field goal percentage is around the same. 3-point percentage is around the same. But it was just the toughness. They out-hustled them. They out-toughed them. Again, AD leaving the game in the third quarter and not returning obviously would not help. You know what I mean? That's a big loss, especially on the glass. Now, again, I'm going to ask this question, but I'll start with Sasso. When we come back, when we come back on Saturday, will there be a game 7 on Sunday?
Yes, it is going to be a game 7.
You got the Warriors.
I have the Warriors in game 6.
Oh, you picked the Warriors. You picked the Warriors to win the series anyway. Go ahead. My bad, bro.
I think Stephon Curry going and the Lightning brothers going to come through, and Draymond
the Lightning brothers. Who the hell is the Lightning brothers?
Well, what have they called them? Son?
The Splash brothers.
Them brothers.
Get right, y'all.
Them brothers.
Guys, my bad, bro. I love you, my man. Go ahead, dog. Go ahead. Go do your thing.
You know what I'm talking about. I was just
no, I didn't. But okay, go ahead though. But go ahead.
But I'm saying I think they're gonna come through. Draymond Green, if he's scoring points like that, that should amp up the team in LA. And,
think he can do it again, though? You think he can do that again?
I mean, they need him to.
I mean, yeah,
they sure do. Pat, what you think? We talking game 7?
No, I think the Lakers gonna wash them. That's my opinion. Even I can't stand the Lakers, but you know.
I picked the Lakers and win the series. I think the Lakers end it tomorrow night. You know what I mean? Like they end it. I'm saying LeBron ain't never blown a 3-1 lead. He's not gonna start now, even though he's 38 and he can't do it like he used to do it. I know these every other games is tiring him out. So much as he wants to get a chip, it's gonna take more of the team to carry him as the series go on. So I also get back in the frame as the series go on. As the series go on,
I think for the sake of a good series, they let them win yesterday, man. For the sake of a good series, man, to keep the people coming back, they let them win. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, conspiracy theory.
Now,
In that
With
case,
Lamb?
Brooklyn would have. In
nah.
that case, Brooklyn wouldn't even got the broom. And
Yo, don't listen. Leave my team. Don't even bring my team into this, dog. Chill
I'm
with all that.
saying, I mean, if you want to make I had to because you can't say
You didn't
that
have to.
dirty-
You
had
didn't
to.
have to. You didn't have to.
I mean,
You didn't
right
have
up.
they could at least got a win. They could
Your
at
team
least
could
got
at
a
least
win.
make the play-in. Your team didn't even make the play-in or the playoffs. We gotta do
And
this
you,
again.
I know what I could take that, but
No,
y'all
you
got
can't. No, you
swept.
can't. And you
Y'all
didn't
got
get in the
the
playoffs.
broom.
All right, never mind. You're right. You right, Sauce. Next, here we go. I'm tired of this, dog. I'm not gonna keep having this discussion with you, bro. I don't want to hear nothing about you and the Wizards until next season. Not a damn thing. You cannot say Wiz or Zerd the whole rest till October. Not at all, bro. Not at all.
They didn't have a broom.
No, it don't matter. You can't say none of that.
First place.
You
And
can't
you're
say
right.
Wiz or Zerd.
Yeah, we ain't have a broom in the first place.
Cool, but you can't
Y'all
say Wiz
got
or
the
Zerd
broom.
until October. You cannot say
I
that until
saw
October.
dust in the
Cool.
playoffs. I saw
I'm just
all
telling you.
types of dust.
I'm just telling you. The minute you say Wiz and Zard, I'm muting your mic until
Man,
September.
already
till
know
October.
my team some shit. Yo,
All right.
but we got a championship though. Yeah.
The Wizards
we
win.
Grand
When the Wizards
Slam.
get a championship?
June 7, 1978.
1967.
Reckoning. And
Back
know
when
what?
Speedy-
78?
And like you went
1978. So, and know what?
35 years ago. 35
Yup.
years ago? Okay. All right, you're right.
All
right, Sas, you got it, bro.
It's not 35. Actually, it's 44 years ago.
Oh, you're
Um,
right. My bad. 45 years ago. 45 years ago. Go
Yeah,
70
that's
first
right.
and last time.
I was
they ever
2
got a
years
first
old.
round.
That's right. It was on my
They wasn't even the
birthday.
Wizards
Damn
back
right.
then, so you can't say the Wizards ever got
Exactly. They
anything.
were the bullets. You feel me? Like they were the bullets.
Hey, look, I'm right
Can't
there
get
with the
right now.
statue.
Oh,
I'm
God.
with the
All right.
statue.
I'm with you. Again,
Capital Center.
in this current day and age, you can't say Wiz or Zard until October. Your team didn't make the playoffs. I don't want to hear nothing else about the Wizards.
But
bro.
it-
Not a damn
up.
thing. No, there's no hold
But
up. Let's move
How
on.
many,
We're
how
moving
many
on.
rings?
We're moving
How
on.
many
We're
rings? How
moving
many
on.
rings? How many rings Nets have?
None. You
Raised
right.
the Nets?
You got it.
Ah,
Not
yeah,
none.
Raised the
we
Nets?
have a ring. We
From,
have a
from
ring.
45 years ago, Sasha. Nobody know about
we
that.
have a ring. I
Oh boy.
do. I do.
Wes
And I'm
Unseld is
teaching you-
Unseld is not around
That's
anymore.
right.
Rest
And
in
it
peace, Wes Unseld.
it wasn't just him.
I
It
know,
was
all right.
Alvin Hayes. Yeah.
I know
it
who
was.
it was.
It was Phil Chandler. Yeah.
Okay.
We
We're
have
getting
a
off track.
ring.
We're getting off track.
Got one.
We don't care about 45 years ago, bro. Nobody cares
But
about
right
that.
now, reason why I'm saying this because the Knicks has a chance if they close the game out, they could have a chance.
We
go to the
talk about the
finals.
Warriors and the Lakers right now. We're not even talking about the Knicks anymore, man. Come on, all right. I'm moving on, Sas. I'm moving on. Yo, and all that, the
Man,
all NBA team.
1973.
I got you.
1973.
Yeah.
The Wizards wasn't even thought of yet.
He had to sneak that in. He said,
Yeah,
1973.
1973.
I got
That's
you.
right.
I hear you.
Oh,
The
man.
all
I'm trying to
NBA.
teach y'all something. You don't
You're not-
listen.
You can't
You
teach us
don't
a damn
listen.
thing.
Wizards never had
You can't
had a
teach me
title.
a damn thing. Listen, let's all right.
I'm-
The all NBA team was announced, right? Let's get back on track here. The all NBA team was announced. So let's go through it real quick. First team: Luka Doncic, Mavericks, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Oklahoma City Thunder, Jason Tatum, Boston Celtics, Giannis. We know Giannis is the Bucks. Joel Embiid, Sixers. Second team: Donovan Mitchell, Cleveland Cavaliers, Steph Curry, Golden State Warriors, Jimmy Butler, Miami Heat, Jaylen Brown, Boston Celtics, Nikola Jokic, Denver Nuggets. Third team: De'Aaron Fox, Sacramento Kings, Damian Lillard, Portland Trailblazers, LeBron James, Lakers, Julius Randle, New York Knicks, and DeMontis Sabonis, Sacramento Kings. All right, real quick, Sas, who you have a problem with being on this list? Who you think got snubbed?
Oh, the dude that's on score on Joker.
Joker got snubbed, you said?
Yeah.
Why did he get snubbed? He's on the list. He's on the second team. He's not better than Joel Embiid this year. Joel Embiid, the MVP. But okay, that's your snub. Okay. Do you like the list though? Do you like all three of the teams? Who do you think should be left off them teams?
None. I think it was
Good.
right this year.
I wouldn't have put Jimmy Butler. I wouldn't have put Jimmy Butler on this year. I mean, he's doing good. He's doing good in the playoffs, but it's a regular season award. I wouldn't. He didn't make the All-Star team, to let alone be on All NBA. This is not the playoffs. This is regular season. He shouldn't be on the list. That's my opinion. Pat, what you think? You think of the list?
Beautiful list.
Beautiful list.
Yeah, for real.
Okay. So you don't think anybody got snubbed?
Nope.
Okay.
Uh,
I got you. I like it. So, I mean, look, I'm going to say this. One person that got snubbed, to me, was John Morant. Now, I know we spoke about John Morant, but again, why is the author? Why does
was Westbrook on it?
Nah, Russell Westbrook wasn't on there either.
Wow.
He didn't make the team. Devin Booker didn't make the team. Matter of fact, Devin Booker's a snub. Why did Devin Booker make the team? You know what I'm saying? Devin Booker should have made the team. One of them teams. I don't think Jimmy Butler should have made it. I'm cool with LeBron making it because LeBron's numbers back it up. You know what I mean? But John Morant should have made one of these teams. It doesn't matter about his off-field sauce. Lighten up. It doesn't matter about.
Hold on. Hold up.
It doesn't matter about his off-field. It doesn't matter about his off-field, off-the-court issues, Pat. You know what I mean? Like he should have still made the team. You know what I mean? His numbers show that. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's look up John Morant's numbers real quick. Give me 1 minute, though. So his numbers, look, man. So here's his numbers: 26, 6, and 7. I mean, that's up there. He's ranking. I mean, he ranks. That's basically what the average was for the point guards. You know what I'm saying? Like good numbers. He had to step away for a quick second. I mean, he'll be right back. That's basically on par with the numbers. You know, let's look at rankings. You know, basically from point guards in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Let's do that real quick while we wait for Sas to come back. We look up stats. Leaders in points. Nope. We'll go regular season. 2023 regular season. Ja was 15. He was top 15 in points. He should have made one of them teams. You know what I mean? Like John Morant should have made one of them teams. That's where I think about it. He got snubbed. I get his off-field things. I get his off the court. I keep saying field, off the court issues is what basically got him not voted on the team. That's what got him left off the team. But why should that matter though? Why should that matter? Because it's on the court. You know what I'm saying? It's on the court. No, Pat, I'm gonna let you go. While I was eating. Why you think it was cool that he got left off?
Nah. I think it was cool that he got left off. I wasn't even paying attention. I'm sorry. I got a lot going on.
Go ahead, Pat. Go ahead, sir. I mean, basically, let me outline you.
Repeat the question. I'm sorry.
John Morant was left off the team. Left off all the.
I think it was right.
One of the all NBA
there's a lot of dudes. There's a lot of dudes that was of his caliber that was left off. But
I mean, I'm saying he ranked up
right.
There.
Do I think it's right that he left? No, I don't think. I don't think it was cool at all. I don't think it was cool that Westbrook wasn't on there.
Yeah. I don't think Westbrook should have been on there.
Damian Lillard on there?
He was on there. He was 13.
What about Damian Lillard? Is he on there?
Yeah, that's what I said. He's 13. Damian Lillard made the third team NBA, all NBA. I mean, he finished with 32 points a game. I get it. I get what Dame did, but I'm saying Josh should have been there regardless of what happened off the court. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. You know, you wave a gun on IG Live. Not to mention you're alleged of beating up a teenager over a basketball game. You go into a Foot Locker, running down on sales associates because your mom called you and said dude disrespected her. You went and tried to run down on somebody at your sister's volleyball game. Yeah, like that's crazy. Yeah. He's been wilding out. I don't think that should have kept him off the team because that has nothing to do with the court. To me, go ahead, Sas. Yeah. What do you think?
Well, I mean, I'm with y'all. I mean, I don't think that it's cool that he got snubbed, but at the same time, you know, it's professional basketball league. It's NBA. You have to be professional at all times. If you're not showing professionalism while you're on the court or off the court, people looking at you, and that could affect you in many ways. Especially, I ain't gonna even say black or white. I'm talking about overall. You just have to, stay on your P's and Q's.
Got it. Got it. I got it. I think he was, I think that was a bad snub. I think Devin Booker should have made the team. But it is what it is. That's the list. Want to speak on that real quick. All right, y'all. When we come back from the break, we're gonna get into the little serious topics, man. Just stay locked with us. Fanatical Massholes. Remember, like, subscribe, share, comment. Pac-Man, Sasso, Mizzle, be right back.
Put on the drip for the storm, climb up the ranks and I reach for the throne. These people know what I be on, play the in the club, this be they song. Trying to see when I perform, these ladies want talk and I think that they fawn. She want me to hit up they phone.
Massholes, still rocking with y'all. Mizzo, Pac-Man, Sasso. All right, fellas. Man. So serious, so today Daniel Penny was charged with the manslaughter of Jordan Neely.
Talking about the gentleman that got choked out on the train in New York.
I'm sorry. Daniel Penny charged with the murder of Jordan Neely, whom he choked to death in New York. He choked him he's 24-year-old. So basically 24-year-old Daniel Marine veteran, expected to surrender to the Manhattan DA and be arraigned in Manhattan District Court, criminal court on Friday. Then Penny was seen on video holding Neely, 30-year-old man, for nearly 3 minutes on May 1st after witnesses say Neely was behaving erratically on F train. When police arrived to take it to Neely was taken to a local hospital where he was pronounced dead. Goodness gracious, I can't speak today. Look, a lot of people are glad for it. Those protests, people was arrested, basically seeking justice because, again, May 1st was what? 10 days it took to arrest him. You know what I mean? Again, that's more progress than what it's been when it comes to things like this, where you feel like, I'm not gonna say racial, where it's like somebody does something to somebody and they kind of justify it, like I was in, he was acting erratic. You know what I mean? And I was in danger. And sometimes it doesn't happen. We know what Ahmaud Arbery, rest in peace to him, them guys would have never got arrested had their man not recorded it and sent it trying to act like he was helping them. You know what I'm saying? Them guys would never got arrested because they got let off. It's things like that, man. And then this is just, when you watch it, it's like we watched the man get killed, basically. Again, all over again. For somebody feeling like he was playing a good Samaritan or playing a hero. Like, not everybody's an insurgent. That's what I'm gonna say about that. Like, not everybody's an insurgent for you to walk up on him behind him and choke him out because you feel like he was acting erratically. Yes, again, now if you go to Fox News, they've said that this man has done, this man was basically attacking subway riders. He had a history of it. He broke a woman's nose, apparently. Fractured her orbital bone. Bruising and swelling, substantial pain to the back in the back of her head. This is from Fox News. Again, he was a Michael Jackson impersonator. A lot of people loved him, but he was also a homeless person who was suffering probably from mental illness and didn't have anything. At the time of his arrest, they said he was basically just in a rant, hungry, whatever. I'm tired. My situation's effed up. And was just screaming, going on a rant. He didn't hit anybody yet. He didn't lash out anybody. He was just talking really loudly, aggressively, but not to anybody in particular. And this man ran up behind him and choked him out. Look, I'm gonna get y'all thoughts on it again, because at the end of the day, like, he got charged, so there's nothing nobody should complain. Nobody should be out here. The protests, you did your job, cool. Hopefully they were peaceful. I know there was some arrest, but the guy's been arrested now because, again, that stuff like that is wrong. You know what I mean? Call the cops, let them do their job. You don't gotta sit there and choke him out. But, it's got to come to a point where if you're really going to address mental health and mental health awareness, then let's really do it. Because we just spoke about it when we spoke about it Tuesday. We just talked about it. You know, like it seems like America's not really addressing it, you know, and not really addressing the issues. You're talking about it, but you're not really doing anything more about
like
it.
y'all think going in and out, man.
What's up? Who's going in and out?
I got a service. I don't know.
Might be yours.
Might be mine.
But go ahead though. Go ahead, Pac. I'm gonna let you go first.
I mean, I think that the man. This is why people shouldn't get involved in things like this, because you ain't trained to be subduing nobody. You know, choke the man out, took his life, regardless of what his past was or what is, you know what I mean? Like we missing another human being now because of your lack of knowledge of how to restrain somebody without killing them. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't your place to not unless he was endangering somebody. But the man was screaming, yelling. Y'all could have waited for the police to get there, unless he tried to put his hands on someone or anything of that nature. But other than that, you ain't need to put your hands on the man if he wasn't putting anybody at risk. You know what I'm saying? Physically. But for him to be yelling and you go and choke him out, who is you? You know what I'm saying? What's some people call a vigilante?
Vigilante. Yep.
Yeah, come on, man. You know, choke the man out trying to do too much, man. Doing the most, as we say.
Yeah, it's a unfortunate. It's a very unfortunate
Can't get right.
situation.
I wasn't done yet, brother.
You wasn't done
yet, brother.
Go ahead, bro.
Thank you, though. You know, I mean, hey, if you want to talk over me, by all means, do your thing, brother. You know.
And will you finish your point?
I do. No, go ahead. I'm done. Go ahead. Go ahead.
As I was about to say, it's a very unfortunate situation for all parties that's involved. We just need to handle things more better than what it is. It's too many people dying off of irrational, irresponsible type things right now. There need to be some protocols and things happening because it's painful, man. My condolences to the family.
Yes, definitely. My condolences to Jordan Neely. Man, hope he's at peace. As Pac-Man would say, may Allah be blessed with him. Pleased with him. Be pleased with him. Blessings though to his family. Like I said, it's just we gotta stop acting like, man, we just gotta start minding our damn business, man.
I'm not trying to take the law into our own hands.
Right. We gotta start minding our business. Unless someone's hurting you, cool. Unless he was hurting somebody, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But if he's not hurting anybody, he's just yelling and screaming, let him yell and scream until he acts, until he gets physical, then you get physical. He didn't do that. Not this time. Again, past times he might have. I wasn't there. I'm not saying Fox News is lying. Okay. What happened then? Nobody choked him and killed him then. You choked him and killed him when he didn't do nothing. But now they want to bring back, oh, well, he was acting violently. He's done this before. So you kill him? That doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? That's like saying, okay, a rape, so whatever. Anybody, a felon, gets out of jail. He committed armed robbery, whatever, to the worst. He's living his life now. Now he's just a little aggressive, but he's not robbing anybody. He's just aggressive. He gets killed. Cops, anybody. But he was a felon. No. That shouldn't matter now.
Yeah,
he's already served his time.
The price of tea in China.
Right. He's already saved this. He's already served his time. He's still always gonna be a felon, but he's not acting. He's not doing anything that's causing him to get arrested right now, but yelling and screaming. That's all he was doing. I guess it's kind of you want to say a disturbance? Okay, then call the cops. If you want to hold him there, I don't know. Call the cops and be like, yo, this dude's acting up again. And they'll come deal with it if they're going to deal with it, whatever the case is. You know, we just got to be better, man, as Americans. We got to be better as people. Got to be decent, man. Stop trying to take somebody's life and taking everything into your own hands. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Shit, man. Let's just be better. Let's just be better as Americans. All right, let's try to pivot a little bit, even though it's just still kind of serious. Pac, what you got on Boosie, man?
I guess my man Boosie was pulled over last weekend. Yeah, on May 6th, he was pulled over in San Diego, California. Him and another gentleman, and the police during the traffic stop found two pistols in the car. You understand what I'm saying? And Boosie was released. His man's still in there, $25,000 bill. But I'm just wondering why his man's still in there, and I'm wondering why he was riding around with two pistols. He ain't supposed to, like, it's for his, because he got a record. You understand what I'm saying? He got a record.
Yes.
He shouldn't.
Yeah.
I understand, like, you gotta protect yourself and all that, whatever. But that's what you got people for, that can go get licensed arms and blah 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 blah. You riding around with two poles in the car and you get pulled over. I mean, he was asking for it. He riding around with two hammers in San Diego. It's smacking out there. Of course you're gonna get pulled over, especially him. The police love harassing him. He riding around with two poles in the car. I don't know what he was thinking. I'm trying to figure out why his man's still in there with a $25,000 bond.
I mean, we'll find out in the coming weeks or the coming days. You never know. You know what I mean? News gets fast and information comes out real fast, a lot faster than you did back in the day. I don't got much to add, man. I just, at the end of the day, everybody needs protection. You know what I mean? Boosie's a somebody, you know what I mean, to a lot of people. So he might have felt like, look, man, I need those on me. You know what I mean? But at the same time, he can't have them legally. You got to have somebody in there that can have them legally.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Have somebody with you that can have them legally so that you don't go through this type of thing, to go through this again. You know what I mean? Because again, Boosie did just get out. Not just get out, but he's been out for a while now. He beat a murder case. You know what I mean? Let's keep it a band. You know what I mean? Like, Boosie beat a body. And you would think, I'm not saying this was you. I'm not saying he was acting out, but it's irresponsible. You know what I mean? Like, we gotta set the example to say, let's be more responsible. It's okay to get old. It's okay to get old on the streets and live on the streets and not be in jail,
exactly.
do the same stuff.
When you put yourself in positions to need guns, then you understand what I'm saying? My thing is, like, you got a couple dollars. You got a couple dollars.
That's why I say you should need. That's why I say you need
why
guns.
not have a couple gentlemen around you that's licensed to carry?
Absolutely, absolutely.
For real. You ain't too cool to have some paid. I'm not saying they gotta be bodyguards, but maybe you got two dudes that's in your circle that don't got no felonies and blah blah blah. Pay to get them. Help them get their license.
Absolutely.
So they can carry.
Absolutely. Everybody should do that. At the end of the day, you worth millions. You not hood no more. You can't say you from the hood. Listen. Never forget where you came from. But you can't be on that. Yo, I'm still hood, bro. Yeah. You're a millionaire. You are an artist. You are known around the world. You can't still be on that I'm so hood anymore. Yes, you can never take the hood out of you. You can never take where we came from. I know where I came from. I'm never gonna forget where I came from. Exactly.
Ain't nothing cool about still even wanting to be in that limelight. You know where we came from. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that. Even though, like, come on, bro. I work a 9 to 5, but I know, like, that's not what I'm doing anymore. I'm not in the streets anymore, man. Like, I'm trying to live. Like Meek said, living to die. Now we dying to live. I'm not saying Boosie wasn't. I'm not saying Boosie wasn't trying to live. He's living good. You can see, I'm not pocket watch. You can see he living good. But then again, we don't know this is a misstep. It probably wasn't even his. It could have been his man. That's still in the
right.
That's still in the
right.
You know what I'm saying? It could have been his man's joint.
This is a misstep. This is an irresponsible move on Boosie. Like you said, not having somebody there with a license to carry. You know what I mean? And having those on him. You know what I mean? Being who he is.
More to the story. Be more careful.
Be more careful.
And that's the thing, like Ken just said. If I'm getting in the car with somebody and I got a crazy background, I'm asking them, like, yo, bro, you ain't got no hammers in the car, do you? You ain't got no drugs on you, do you? Like, you know what's going on with me. You know I can't be caught wearing none of that stuff. Like, come on, man. Like, let me know. That's probably why his man's still in the can, because he probably put him in a bad situation. He's probably like, I ain't getting him out. He know I was supposed to, you know what I'm saying, bang, 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 bang. But nobody knows, so we ain't really gonna get that deep into it. But at the same time, man, listen.
It ain't my business. Stop.
I know you need to fix your thing up there,
Your
brother.
screen.
You making this look crazy. You making this look crazy right now.
Yeah, man. Content over quality.
You like he laying in the bed or something.
Yeah, you got to put up your face, Sauce. You got to get it adjacent to your face. Anyway, Pac, what else you got on story came out, man? Who's got what, man? DJ Clark Kent said something about Dre?
I guess he sat down with Angie Martinez. And they was talking about plastic albums, and I guess when he was naming his few, he mentioned that he could never put Dr. Dre's classic album, The Chronic, in there. You understand what I'm saying? So
that's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How can you not put The Chronic in there? The Chronic shaped a lot of people's careers. The Chronic,
For sure.
like, come on, man.
A damn classic.
A lot of West Coast, a few West Coast artists that's out right now that's big, and some that passed away. It shaped their careers, like Nate Dogg, Snoop, my man. What's Dr. Dre's brother's name?
Warren G.
Warren G.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, how you gonna say that's not a classic? You crazy.
Little ghetto boy. He don't know about that. What? Huh? Lady of Rage.
Lady of Rage.
What? What is he talking about?
Oh, yeah, she was on The Chronic, yeah.
RBX was on it. Yeah, they had that long freestyle.
What is he talking about?
That long song. Yeah,
good sauce. Corrupt. What is he talking about?
That was an iconic album, man.
That's because going by what you said, Pat, man, that's what started for the Doggy Style album. With Snoop, because Snoop, was on that album. Little Ghetto Boys had that joint on there and featured some other joints. Then you had Doggy Style, and but yeah, what I'm trying to say is that Chronic, that joint was genius. What is he talking about? Yeah.
Yeah, man. You gotta fix your camera though, Sauce. Put it up to your face. Anyway, look.
He like this.
He's swaying in and out. Yo, Sauce, that's crazy.
Oh, Sauce,
we're gonna get this right, people. Ladies and gentlemen, it's content over quality. We're gonna get this right. We're gonna keep putting out content. We're not gonna get these sloppy anymore. We will get this right, I promise you. We'll get this fixed. We'll be crisp.
Man,
every week.
Look, stuff happens, man. Look, I can't help
that don't gotta keep happening though, Sauce.
But that's what I'm saying. But anyway, look, before let's just stay on track. All right. So yeah, I agree with y'all, man. I think DJ Clark Kent, again, that's his opinion.
Clark Kent in a way. I don't know.
That's his opinion. That's his opinion.
He knew that this was gonna happen. Sometimes people say things so they can
get clicks
be in people's mouth. Yeah.
Right. Get clicks. Yeah. I think he's tripping though. Again, I didn't say that. Remember we did our hip hop. I mean, 50 greatest hip hop recap and artists, greatest rappers of all time. I'm sorry. And I didn't put Dre there, even though he was there. I said he's not because I think he's a producer more than he is a rapper, and he's only got 2 albums. But as far as the Chronic being an album, the Chronic album, though, that's classic. You can't, man, you can't deny that. You cannot say that's not a classic. That's crazy.
What is he doing? That's
crazy.
The question.
Yeah. What are you doing? That's the question.
What is you doing?
Anyway, I'm chilling, man. I'm on the show with my guys.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So, my man Bootleg Kev says Little Durk doesn't have any real hits by himself. We spoke about it because I was like, honestly, I thought nah, he's bugging. And when me and you talked off air, I'm like, I think Pac's
Dirk.
right. I think Pac's right, but I like Dirk too. But I'm like, no, I don't know. I don't think he does. Say.
I mean, even Dirk probably know that though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right. I mean, I like this ain't what you want. I'm not too big on this new stuff. I mean, I like King Von though, man. From his cool. King Von was rest in peace, King Von. King Von put it together, man. He had hits by himself that was dope. He had some hits to me. Again, a hit to me is different from a hit what it really is supposed. I get what Pac's saying. Like a hit could be a hit to me. Like, oh, I love the song, but if it's not getting that airplay spin, radio commercial spin, then it's not a hit.
That's what I think. When some people say hits, that's what they mean. Like stuff that's been on the billboards, stuff that has been on the radio, getting radio spins that are in a
right
top 10
break down a hit
spot.
Break down. Yeah, you're breaking it down. So break it down a hit.
I think when people say a hit, they mean stuff that's like radio, been on the radio, stuff that's been on the billboard, that's been on the top, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that you can say that any of their stuff has. Now, as far as like mixtapes and iTunes and all that and yeah. But have they been on the radio or have had big number one hits? That's what I think homie was talking about. You know what I'm saying? That's what he was talking about. Now he's been on Khaled joints, Drake joints. You know what I'm saying? That's probably what he's talking about when he's saying he's been on. You know what I mean?
Got you.
Yeah. Little baby joints.
Yeah.
Him and Little Baby got a mixtape together.
Yep. He got a mixtape with
album.
Him and T Grizzly got one too. Blood Brothers.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of dope. I got a couple. I like a couple of the tracks on it. Gus, how would you think?
Yeah, I mean, I respect the rapper. You know, the drill rapper. He cool.
Do you think he got any hits though? Solo hits?
I never heard. I mean, I might have heard it, but I don't know the name and the song don't match to me, so I cannot say for real.
Cool. All right. Look, so Ben Simmons, man, I gotta go on this dude, man. This dude makes me angry sometimes. Ben Simmons, man, got snubbed. He was talking about he's hitting that playing again. He barely played for the Nets every time. My knees, my back. He didn't play the whole playoff and down the stretch of the regular season. He was talking about he's going to play for the Australian national team. Part of me was like, okay, that made me show he's in basketball shape. But then I was angry, like, what? You're going to play for the national team, but you didn't play for the what? What? But he got snubbed. They didn't even want him on the team. Yo. Oh, man. That is unbelievable, man.
You know why he's not on the team?
Man.
You know why he's not on the team?
Why?
Because he's not a kangaroo.
What? Yeah, that was the corniest thing ever you've ever said, bro. Yo, anyway, that's me going in. I'm like, man, Ben Simmons, man, listen. You should be just rehabilitating, focusing, getting your back ready, your knee ready. You got to get back to that all-NBA, all-star form you had.
That's the reason why y'all got swept.
The Nets, no, and the Nets traded a lot, not because we got a lot back. We put you in the trade for James Harden, thinking you was gonna be that point forward that you are. He's 6'10", great defender, and can facilitate. We need you. Listen, man, and right now he ain't got no trade value, so there's nothing more we can do but to cheer him on. Bro, come back and play for the Nets. Look, I get it. You want to play for the Team Australia. I liked it at first, but I don't like it. Nah, man, come back, get ready for us, get ready for next season so we can get right, man. That's it. Period, man. Because that's it. Sean Marks'
question is, do the Nets even
his job is on the
them?
John. They probably don't, especially based off this and how he's played. But nobody else is going to trade for him. What are you going to trade him for? Nothing.
Man, he might as well go in the D League. That's what you at. Nobody don't want him.
For one, it's the G League, but no, he's not. They're paying him too much. They're paying like $30 million a year to go in the G League. You can't do that. Ain't no way. They're not gonna send him down to the G League. He might as well retire if that's the case. You know what I mean? Or go back home and play in the Australian Pro League. Go do that.
That's what he was doing. Didn't you just say he got cut from there?
No, man. Australian is the Australian team he's gonna play for is the national team in the FIBA World Championships this year.
Okay, so why is he in Australia? Why is he in Australia?
Because he's from Australia. He's gonna play. He wanted to play for his home team, bro, in the nationals, like against America, Canada. You know what I mean? Like Greece.
I
Spain,
know all that. I know all
France.
that. So why they? I mean, I don't understand why they cut him. That's his man's, right?
He didn't make the cut. He don't know. I don't know if he know. I mean, he knows the coach, but I don't. Again, maybe they had a better roster. You know what I'm saying? Again, he's probably not fully healthy. You know what I'm saying? He's got to get healthy. That might be it too.
There you go.
We'll see.
That makes sense.
Thank you, Sasso.
That makes sense.
Thank you, Sasso. Thank you so much. All right. Before we get up out of here, let's see what we got going on right now. Pac, see what your Celtics is doing, my guy.
You're doing horrible.
No, they up. Celtics are blowing them out.
Right now. I'm talking about like in general, like things. The past 2 games.
Tell me I'm missing the game right now.
You about to go watch the game? Celtics are blowing them out. 40-26.
Right now.
Do they hold on?
I hope so. They better. Because they lost at home. Then they lost before that. Like, come on, man. We looking crazy, man.
They hold on. It's a game 7. You know what I mean? It's a game 7 if they hold on.
Yeah.
How about tonight? Do the Nuggets end the Suns series? Is it over, Pac?
The Nuggets and the Suns. I think the Suns gonna give them the BI. Is the Nuggets gonna hold out? No, not to me, no.
All right, so it'll be game 7. We'll be talking about game 7 on Monday. Size disappeared again. So let's go baseball, man. My team, you losing right now.
No, I'm right here.
1-0. 1-0. We losing. Ain't nobody else's team playing tomorrow. Pac-Man's Red Sox open up a series against the Cardinals at home. That should be a good series. The Cardinals are actually trash though. Damn, Cardinals are 13-25. Red Sox, man. I was clowning Pac-Man at first, but they came back on with a vengeance. We in last place. We holding down the basement. That's crazy, man. We sweeping the basement for y'all. The Nationals. Nationals got the Mets. Nationals got the Mets this weekend. Sasso, how many games y'all taking from the Mets?
We're gonna sweep the Mets.
Okay, you calling a sweep?
Yeah.
So I would say
we took 2 out of 3 against the Giants. I like our pitcher Irvin. Yesterday, Josh Gray.
Oh, my bad, see you, man.
My bad, y'all. Josh Gray had a marvelous game yesterday. But my only concern is Patrick Corbin. That's my only concern. Other than that, the Nets, they smooth sailing right now. Although we're in last place, we are 3 out in the wild card.
How the hell that's smooth sailing? I got you. All right.
Because
we both in the
that's
basement
all I
right
want
now.
is the wild card. As long as we make the wild card, we good. We won the World Series off the wild card.
All right. Well, I don't think they're gonna make the wild card. You want to put some money on? I mean, you owe me a couple of 6-packs. I need you to send me my cash app for that for them 6-packs in Modelo too, please. You want to put another 6-pack on it that they don't make the wild card? How about because that's the whole season. Let's put a case on it. You want me like a case too, don't you? Anyway,
let's double the case up.
What? 2 cases that they make the wild card?
Yeah.
That's 30. That's $60, dog. I need my 60. I need that 60. Send that to me come October. All right.
Like, no, I ain't messing.
Exactly. I was say, dap it up.
I ain't gonna
All right, listen, man.
Your Yankees have a better chance of winning the World Series.
Coming this Saturday, man. We're gonna get into the NFL schedule release. We're gonna talk about both our teams because me and Sai said the same team. Pat-Man got with the room with the Patriots. We're gonna talk about when we play, who we play. We're going to get into that, how we feel about that, the notable games. We'll talk a little baseball. We'll obviously talk NBA. More topics coming Saturday. Remember, like, subscribe, share, comment, show support. Yo, it's been Fanatical Massholes from Pac-Man, King Sasa. We'll see you on Saturday, man. Y'all be good. We out. Peace and blessing.
Hey, young fly forever is a dream. Hey, you can't match this. We on different time, hey, this a magnificent trip.
Young fly forever, we drippin' wherever. Suede is the sweater, the jacket is leather. We came from the